Ready to rip up the rulebook? When wanting to make more money for your MSP, they say you can't take shortcuts. They say shortcuts come with downsides. They say you've got to do things properly. Well, what if they are wrong? What if there are some shortcuts to finding new clients and making more money? For the next few minutes, let's ignore them as you find out about the marketing shortcut being used right now by thousands of MSPs around the world. You'll find out how to use this shortcut safely and why it'll enhance your marketing and not damage it. There are lots of different ways to get new blog content onto your MSP's website. Let me give you some super short answers to some of the most frequent questions that I get about blog content. And the first is, Paul, why do I need blog content? Well, up-to-date blog content on your website shows your MSP is active. It can also be great for demonstrating expertise and authority in technology. Blog content can also sit at the heart of a regular marketing system. For example, you can send out emails and post things on social media, driving traffic back to your blogs. Another question is, how often should I post new blog content? And the best cadence for this, I believe, is at least once a week. More if you can do it, but never less than once a week. Another question is, what is syndicated content? Well, this is content written by a business, such as my own MSP Marketing Edge, where one piece of content is used on many different websites. And what you do is the producer, that's us, we add a little bit of code onto the blog which tells Google it's an authorized copy of the original blog. And that means that Google doesn't penalize you for using duplicate content. The flip side of this is that there's very little SEO, search engine optimization benefit for you, but at least you get regular content going onto your website. Another question, which is better, syndicated blogs or original content? I see it like this. Original content is always better than syndicated content, which is always better than no content. Another question, what's the best way to get original content written? Well, write it yourself, of course, or if that's a distress activity for you, find a writer on Fiverr or Upwork and get them to interview you over Zoom about a specific subject. They can record it, they can suck the knowledge out of your head, and then they can write that for you. And of course, ChatGPT can also do the same thing. It can interview you on a specific subject. Just remember, you do need to double, triple, quadruple check and edit what it outputs before you put it anywhere near your website. And another question, where do I get content ideas from? Well, the answer to this is simple. It's your clients and prospects. Listen to the questions that they most frequently ask you and then just write answers to those questions. That's how I write all the content for my own blog. Anytime an MSP asks me a question, I write it down in a massive file of questions I've been asked, and at some point, it becomes a new blog article.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.